The Stewards of Children training when my kids were young gave me the tools to learn how to talk to my kids frequently. So it's not about having one conversation about the sex talk. It's about making it just part of our normal conversation about using the correct terms for body parts and having just general discussions about what behaviors are okay and what behaviors are not okay. We talk a lot to them about trusting your gut. And if you feel like something's a little bit off, that's okay. You should listen to yourself. And you don't have to be worried about offending an adult when you ask questions or say, I'm not comfortable, that it's okay to advocate for yourself in that way, even though you might think it's a little bit awkward with another adult.
I do have people who, when they hear the statistics that they have in the Stewards of Children training, they do talk about, I had no idea it was that many kids. I had such a wonderful childhood, and I couldn't imagine this happening. I didn't even think things like this happen. So that is shocking when we talk about the 1 in 10 children. It may be who perpetrators are. A lot of people are so shocked when we talk about 90% of the time it's someone that, we and our children know, love, and trust, and it's not a stranger.
I think that one of the things that it does is it normalizes the conversations that adults can have either among other adults or with kids about preventing child sexual abuse.
And after the session ended, as soon as I X'd out of the Zoom meeting, I get a phone call, and the woman spoke, and immediately I could tell that she had been crying. She explained that she had just been in the training and she had some things she wanted to talk about, but just didn't feel comfortable doing so in front of an audience. And she really opened up. She shared some of her experiences as a child and how much the training made her recognize what she had experienced. And she really made me recognize how blessed I am to be part of this mission.
I was just trying to say that I really am grateful to the Child Advocacy Center for providing this training. I think that it's such an opportunity that I wouldn't have otherwise had, and it really did change the way that I talk to my kids and the way that I'm involved in the community to hopefully prevent future incidences of child sexual abuse.
I think every person that works in this place has their own story and their own reason for wanting to be here and to make a difference in these kids' lives. For me, it's a very personal story. I myself went through the Memphis CAC as a child, and I still remember coming in and talking to the investigators and getting a chance to tell my story and to use my voice for a reason. I still have my teddy bear that I got off the wall. So the kids that come through these doors, I get it, and I want to be part of the solution.
Definitely. We parent a lot differently than we were parented, my husband and I. We do all the safety precautions, everything that the Stewards of Children training suggests that parents do to protect their children when it comes to, social media, computer safety, when we go to summer camps and checking organizations out and asking the questions of the organizations. So I kind of developed this thing that I give to my friends and family, especially my sister when she became a mom. I gave her some questions to ask when she was looking for daycares and looking for camps and everything. So it definitely prepared me a lot more than I had expected to be a mom and to parent.
I really have a vision of a community where we wouldn't need the Child Advocacy Center at all, that our nonprofit would have a completely different focus and mission. We are so glad that we are here for the children and families who need us, but wouldn't it be great if we lived in a world where children didn't have to visit a Child Advocacy Center? What if a child never had to pick a bear from our bear wall or meet with one of our forensic interviewers or therapists or victim advocates? That's really my dream, and I hope it's your dream too.